Hello friends, howdy, how you doing today? It is day 21 of Vlogmas, and I'm here at my desk area because I have a small haul. You saw me filling up this orange with cloves. My friend gave me this Christmas potpourri, and it came with the cloves, the cinnamon sticks, nutmeg, and cranberries. And you're supposed to boil it on the stove. You know I'm not going to do this. It's just how I roll. I put the cinnamon sticks up on my thing. I'm going to string the cranberries on a string. Cut them in my hand and just dropped one. I made the orange into a pomander. I believe that's what they called them. I used to make them when I was a kid and I love them. I love orange and cloves. That smell together is divine. Yeah, I just, I don't know why I don't do these things, but I just don't. You're supposed to simmer them together in water on your stove and it makes like a potpourri. I went to Dollar Tree, which I'm going to show you the rest of the stuff I got. I picked up these to go in that little space that I was talking about. I think this may be the end of my decor. I am not making any promises. You'd think by this point I would not bother with it anymore, but you know that's not how I roll. Alright, so at the Dollar Tree, I picked up 2 packages of thank you cards because I really love this one. And this one's pretty cool too. But the ones that I have right now, which this one I adore. I need to get more of this one. And I'm writing out thank you cards. I have this one. And I have this one. And that's it. I was writing out thank you cards for the people who went to temple with me. And I decided I don't like the ones that I have a ton. So I got them to send out with my Etsy orders. I like them, but they were more specific to my Etsy shop. So for personal, I like the ones I picked out better. Let me show you. I'm going to make some elf gifts. I don't know if you know what that is, but as a random act of kindness, I'll put a screenshot of it, and I'll try to include, they have little printables that you can print out that say like you've been elfed, but you put together little packages, gifts for your neighbors, and it's totally up my alley. I love the idea. I think it's awesome. So I'm going to do that. One of them is for, well, she's my ministering sister, so some of this stuff is for her, and that's like way more specific. So I'll show you those things first. I got her this coconut oil, which appears to be leaking, so I'll have to wipe it off. Coconut oil. It smells really good. I got her this Dove Nourishing Body Care Beauty Cream, it says. And then for the other 2 elf gifts, I got one of them, this little chicken soup for the soul word find. It's inspirational quotes. And then this one is quotes to lift your spirit. So I'm going to give, they're 2 older gals who live a few apartments down from me. And then this is for my ministering sister. It is Godiva chocolates. I'll go with her thing. And then to put in the older gals, I'm actually giving them I have some like vintage mugs. Hang on, and I'll show you what they look like. I love this print. So I'm going to give them some hot cocoa in the mugs, and then I also picked up some individually wrapped chocolate wafers. Some Twix bars. And some individually wrapped Oreos. And then for my friend, I got this lip balm. And then I'm also going to include some fuzzy socks. So I just thought they would be cute little gifts. Oh, I also have, there was some girls from a church going around selling peanut brittle. So I picked some of this up, and it smells really good. I was gonna put some in bags and send it out because I don't eat candy. Because my ministering sister has a husband, so I know that they will like some. And then there is another member of my church in this area, and I want to drop them off a bag, so I'll give them some of that as well. And I'm also going to make some chocolate dipped Oreos for them. Those are going to be like not surprise gifts. I'll tell them who I am, but the surprise ones I don't want to put too much like pre-packaged food, pre-packaged food, because since they don't know who it's from, I don't want them to have to feel like they should toss it out or something. I don't like wasting food, so I won't give them things that are unwrapped, if that makes any sense. Oh, and at Walmart, I picked these up. They were 98 cents, so cheaper than the Dollar Tree. There's 20 bags. See, there's 98 cents up there. 20 bags. I thought this one was super cute. And then I got this one, also 20 bags, and super duper cute. I also got cat litter, peanut butter, and a meat stick. So, not an exciting haul from Walmart. The most exciting thing I got from there was these. So yeah, and that was that. Right now I've been gearing up for after Christmas, like all of my videos and things. I'm gonna get ready to clean this off, so I'll be doing that. This is as festive as I got today. I'll stand up real quick and show you. I've only got a few more like Christmassy shirts left, and so I picked this green and I put like a burgundy under. I figure that's Christmassy. I mean, once I leave my house and go to the store, the only thing people get to see is my jacket, because I don't take it off because it's cold outside and I'm about to go. When I go to the store, I come right back out and yeah, it's cold. So tomorrow I'll be wearing, I have a burgundy one and I'll put on a green tank top underneath. So is that still a thing? The double layers? To me, it's a thing. I do it all the time. But I also wear a tank top for a bra instead of a bra, so it works for me. Well, let's go. This video is going to be a little bit longer today than yesterday's was. So let's go do our things over here in front of the, and I'll put up those bulbs real quick before I go take you over there, and maybe possibly show you the final thing. All right, let's go. I forgot I forgot 2 things. 3 things. I also picked up the little mirror for my nativity scene. And I got 2 different sizes of little wood pieces to go up there. I thought I could use them like throughout the year because they would look cute for any season really. But one is slightly bigger. I also use them to display my jewelry when I take pictures of it. So I use them for a lot of different things. Can't believe I forgot it, except for I had taken them out of the bag, so. But there, we'll be going over here in just a minute. Okay, here is the updated. I added the little, I think it really makes it look more complete, I guess. I don't know if it was the exact color that I was looking for. They had one that was a little closer to what I was looking for, but it was kind of smashed up. So then I threw the rest of them kind of hanging around in here. And then, oh, I haven't put the wood pieces. Hang on, let me put the wood pieces in here. Here's today's mindfulness. 21st of December, reaching for keys. As you reach for your keys to the car or house, tune into how you are before moving on to the next moments of your day. It's kind of checking in with yourself. That's a good one. I like it. I have glitter everywhere. Okay, let me show you. We're kind of going out of order today because I have the tripod and my tablet's on the charger right now. So let's look at what, tell me what you think. Is it too much? I really kind of like too much. I added some little wood pieces up there in the, I put some ornaments up in the little wreath thing. Added some little wood pieces back there. I put the mirror under the silver snowflake. I kind of like it. It kind of elevates the family there. And still the white snowflake sticks out a little bit, so I rather like that. I like the little glitter ornaments. I like it. I don't know. I like a lot of things going on. I don't like plain or boring, if you can't tell. I think this may be the final evolution of my Christmas decor. I think I'm finally done there. There is the full effect. And then the promise that I made to you yesterday that I was going to show you this star right here. There it is, turned on. It was the only place I could find to stick it because the suction cup on it, well, it doesn't work. Hang on, I'll show you. Oh, we're going to come to my patio door, and this is where I wanted it. Stick it up there. Push it hard. And 2 seconds. Yeah, it doesn't stick very well. It is a suction cup, but it also has this little hook thingy. But I don't have another, like, hook. I think I do somewhere, but we're just gonna put it there with Joseph and Mary and Jesus and my kiddos. So, yeah, it looks pretty. I tried to stick it up somewhere here, but it kind of, it would look really pretty, the color of the lights, but I just couldn't find a place that it would look right. Hang on. I tried it. It doesn't look good though because it won't lay flat. I had to like stick this thing like on the little rope because it won't fit on the push pin. But I do think it would look pretty over here. It just won't work. Maybe. I need a place to put the little battery pack. Is the problem. No. It's gonna fall and knock everything over. I do like it up there though. Alright, let's get the show on the road. Alright, we are back to do our the last 2 advent calendars. We already did the mindfulness. I started with that one since I was over there and my tablet was just about dead. Let's do our crystal one. Alright, we're on day 21. It is a tiny door. What do you think is in there? A little one? Or a gigantic one that I can't get out? If I had known about pushing the doors in, it wouldn't look all raggedy and chewed up. But it does. But that's okay. It's so much easier to push them in. This one is destroyed. May as well just push it out this way. It didn't last. Alright, there we go. Oh, here's our Dalmatian Jasper. So I have no idea what that other one is. I guess we'll figure it out when we do the final reveal. This is a thin piece of Dalmatian Jasper, but it's at least bigger. Sort of. No, not really. But we'll pretend. It's not terrible. So there's Dalmatian Jasper. We only have 3 doors left. I think I already know what's in this big door. Pretty sure it's going to be a selenite wand. Spoiler alert. Guess I said that too late. Alright. Let's do our scripture. I've read all of this. I just kept reading. I couldn't stop. It was very interesting. It's all about the life or the birth of Jesus, so it was very interesting and I really liked it. Alright, so today is Matthew 2, verses 7 and 8. Yesterday we did 5 and 6, I believe. 3 through 6. May the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace as you trust in him, so that you may overflow with hope by the power of the Holy Spirit. And that doesn't have a verse. A number, so I'll just put it up here for you. Because the chances of me finding it are pretty slim. I really like this, the joy. See the nativity in there? It's really pretty. It's a different church than the one that I go to that did this, so I'm not sure what they used. I could probably find it online somewhere. So that's it. Oh, we have the other advent calendar to do. And then that's it. Let's go take a peek at that one. Alrighty, we are on day 21. We're on the bottom row, finishing it up. It's almost done. Alright. After my musical interlude, These things I have spoken unto you, that my joy might remain in you, and that your joy might be full. And that is John chapter 15, verse 11. Lovely. Moving the star, getting all tangled up. I need to find a better situation for this little guy. I think I need to put like some stiff cardboard or something on the back. I don't know. I need to do something next year that's different. So, 4 days left of Vlogmas. Oh, I was going to talk about the elf thing that I did the haul for. Yeah, it's a really good random act of kindness. You basically get a little gift basket or something. I'm gonna use. I have a bunch of like little plastic. They're like goodie boxes, and I was just gonna fill those. It's really good for like neighbors and people you don't really know. I actually watched a movie that focused around that. I'll put it on the screen because I can't remember it off the top of my head. I'll have to go look through my YouTube history and find it. But it was cute. It was a cute movie about the spirit of giving, basically. So yeah, random act of kindness, the elf gift. It's fun. I do it sometimes for other holidays. I really love to do it for Valentine's Day for older ladies that I know live alone. I'll make up little gift bags and just stick them on their doorknob. And the first time I did it was when I was living in Portland at the really small apartment I toured in the beginning of my channel. Like, it's one of my very first videos if you're interested in watching that. But she wasn't she was kind of the manager. There was an owner of the complex, and then this lady lived on property and kind of managed things. But she was an older gal, and alone. She lived alone, and so I made her up a little, goodie bag, and I stuck it on her door. And I was in the laundry room one day, and she said, "You left that bag on my door for Valentine's Day, didn't you?" I was like, "Yes, I did." And she was so thankful. She thanked me for it. It was beautiful. She gave me a hug, and she said that nobody had ever done anything like that for her, and it made her cry, and she was so happy. So you could very well, and it was just a Valentine's Day card, a little, like the little miniature Russell Stover's box of chocolates, and a little the little friendship stone from they have them at Dollar Tree, like in the springtime for putting in your garden. They're like they look like little stones, and they have like little dragonflies or butterflies or hearts. And I don't remember which one I got her, but I had picked one up for myself, and we had a little garden area down in the courtyard. And I had put mine in my garden, and she had a garden space too. So she saw it and made the correlation and she thought that maybe it was me who had given it to her, so she asked. I came clean. If you ask me, I'll tell you, but I keep it secret, I don't want the recognition for it. And I'm only talking about it because it was to let you know that people really do appreciate them. Because she always seemed a little like grumpy and standoffish. But I think that was just her persona, and she's always alone. So instead of taking her grumpiness to heart, she was very like, there's an old word called persnickety. She liked things very, she was very particular about everything, liked things to be very, you know, the way she liked them. Because she actually called the manager or the owner, maintenance guy. She called the maintenance guy on me because I had been putting, they had a, I was, when I was cleaning out all my stuff, I was donating it to the Veterans Affairs. I think that was who it was. Veterans, I don't know. They had a pickup, like a donation pickup. And so they would have me put my boxes early. I would schedule a pickup, and then they would ask me to put it out early in the morning on the curb, and they would come by and pick it all up because I didn't have a car in Portland and I didn't want to drag a bunch of huge boxes because I literally gave them like 30 boxes full of the things that I had decluttered. All really good stuff. But I didn't have time to sell it. I don't think I was on like Depop or anything at that point, but because I had put it on the curb, it was, you know, really early in the morning, but I guess she had kind of been watching what I was doing. And so she called the maintenance man about it, and he came and talked to me, which I wasn't mad about, but it kind of let me know how she, operated. So then I just told her, hey, I'm putting stuff out for them to come pick up. They'll be here at this time. I have to put it out in the morning because I'm working. So, because they wanted it there. They didn't know like what time they would be coming through the neighborhood, and they started pickup at 6 o'clock in the morning. And they wanted you to have it out there before 6 o'clock. So if they stopped there, they could just pick it up and go. So I would put it out at like 5:45. So, it was like 15 minutes before, but it had upset her, and she had called, and the maintenance man had talked to me, and he was cool. He knew she was, she was set in her ways, I guess is the expression that I was looking for. But anyway, I didn't let that harden my heart towards her. And for that Valentine's Day, because we moved in December, and I was doing all of the packing up my stuff and getting rid of it in January. So by February, I had already gotten rid of all the stuff that I had gotten rid of, needed to get rid of, because our apartment was really tiny. If you watch the walkthrough, it's really small, even smaller than this one. But yes, I did that for her, even though she had complained about me, because I understood why. It was right at the beginning of my journey, and instead of, being mad at her and hating her and, giving her the face every time I saw her, I opened my heart and showed her love and kindness instead of mirroring her perceived grumpiness. And the hug that she gave me was so genuine, and she was in tears when she she asked me, and it was just, so please do something kind for people. Even if you never get that situation happening where they come to you and ask, just knowing that you have brought a spark of joy, even briefly, into somebody's life, especially if they live alone, it's so worth it. Just believe in your heart and your mind that they are incredibly grateful and that they're joyful over what you've done for them. So that is that. I will leave you with that. Random acts of kindness are always good, especially as it's getting closer, and even after Christmas. Let's keep it going. Keep that joy for the new year, and just randomly give people kind, little care packages. They will truly appreciate you for it. and it will spark joy in your own heart, because you know that, you know, people are worth giving to. So I will leave you with that. Much love to you. Peace out. And remember that the world is truly full of kind, wonderful, caring, and joyful people. And if you're not able to find one, that's when you should be one. All right. Bye.